everybody. Marty Richards with Greater Richland Tourism here today. And this morning we're doing a little bit of a look forward to one of the newest and greatest experiential things you can do here in the Greater Richland area. So this morning I am joined by Rick and Stacy Walters. They are the purveyors, operators, dreamers of the Lavender Experiment that's located, and they are basically scratching out of the earth here, out of a tree farm in the Greater Richland area. So number one, guys, thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. There's a bunch of questions jump in my head, but the first one, I guess, that I need to understand, so you are a lavender farm, but also you're selling your products or marketing your products pretty widely through internet and events that you go to. But kind of help me understand, that wasn't your first career. How did you get to the point where it's, hey, let's try this experiment out?
Sure. So long story short, we were ultimately trying to figure out a way to get a tax credit on the land.
Fair.
Agricultural.
Yep.
So then the trick was trying to figure out what deer didn't eat, because we don't live here.
Okay.
And every time we had tried some different things, usually deer would eat it.
Yep.
So, not grapevines,
Yep.
hops, or barley, all of those were gone,
Yeah.
typically when we came up to check on them. So we ended up Googling what deer don't eat, and lavender came up. And so with just some further investigation, we were able to determine that lavender can grow in our winter climate,
Yep.
which was shocking to us.
Yeah.
So then we just started with the experiment, and that was planting a bunch of different varieties of lavender to figure out which ones were the best ones for our farm.
And that is important, I know from personal experience. If you plant the wrong one, next year it may not be growing, it may be done. So I've had that. So that was important. Very interesting story how you landed on lavender, but smart. I get that. And so really farming or growing lavender was not in your past.
No.
So this is new learning for everybody. Can you give us a little bit of background where you folks are from and your experience in your work careers so far?
Sure, I'm still working full-time, so doing this as a side hustle, but I work currently for an MRO company, but I was the majority of my life with retail management, 25 years with Kohl's almost, and then transitioned my career. So still building my career with the new company.
Yep. And then
And mine is very much the same. So a lot of retail in my career.
Yep.
Just retired 1 year ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is an awesome
Crossed
thing.
that finish line, but I don't feel retired because I feel like I'm working more now than ever on our own business. But retail for sure, since I was young, Target, Kohl's, district manager, regional vice president type levels.
Sure.
Most recently, PetSmart and Michael's Crafts.
Okay.
So just happy to be working with her every day.
You bet. And so I can see how that's both backgrounds are really going to benefit you and have already in the marketing side. The farming side, that's learning in process, isn't it? But that's
the experiment.
That's fun, right? Yeah. And so that takes me to the next. Rick shared this with me, but how did you come up with the name, the Lavender Experiment?
Typically a Google search, but we had looked for different things to match the area that we were in, and like driftless was taken, some other key names I thought were taken, and so I think just the experiment kind of stuck because everything we were doing was just trial and error, and then probably more errors than successes to start.
Some things work and some things don't.
I think you best said it to me. You're like, everything's an experiment we do.
We just keep learning. I mean, we're learning every day, whether it's product development or marketing or which shows to go to or which contacts to make. It's all an experiment.
You bet.
Yep.
And just real quick, shout it out to us again, your handle. Where can they get a hold of you at?
TheLavenderExperiment.com.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks so much for joining me today. And on GreaterRichlandTourism.com, as well as our social media channels, you'll be able to see more as the experiment goes forward, and we'll be able to share those dates of sign-ups and different things, as they develop. So again, For Greater Richland Tourism and the Lavender Experiment, I'm Marty Richards. Let's everybody have a great day.